Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night. And it's time for Super Geeked Up.
Yes.
All right. Ooh, that sounded like a ghost almost. All right. That's after Halloween. Anyway, hey everybody. I'm Jeff. Welcome to Super Geeked Up. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geek topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. We're glad you're here. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching live or in post. I see Pierre, Lister's mate, Chaz, Michael, Jalou are already in the chat before we even started. Thanks, guys. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
You know what? Super Geeked Up is never late, nor are we early. We arrive precisely when we're supposed to. Thank you, Gandalf.
Oh, is that a Gandalf line? Is that a Gandalf line?
Wise words, Gandalf.
Yeah, a wizard is never late. A wizard is never late.
That's right. So
Always
we're wizards.
early.
Excellent.
Yeah, gotta have your pipe. Gotta have the pipe.
Yeah, have to have my
Hello,
don't have a pipe.
Kathy. Welcome. And hello, Chaz. Thank you for the hi. Chaz actually was just on. So our guest here is SticksBoy73, Chuck. Welcome
Hello,
to the
everyone.
show. He is. Thank you for being on. He is from the YouTube channel, well, his own YouTube channel, which is SticksBoy73, but also Rennavision,
Yes.
which I, Chaz, and Greg, who you've seen on this show recently, we're all guests on his Saturday Night Sticks show. And this past Saturday, thank you for having us on. It was a lot of fun. We did some of our super.
Thank you for being on
there. Oh, of course.
We had lots of fun.
Yeah, we did some more games. You know, he did his normal comic book chat, and it was a good time. And he had some great viewers.
Comic book chat.
Yes, which is why our questions are themed about kind of what they do over there on Rennavision today. But we're also going to play some geeky games. We're going to play Super Space Camp later in the show and Super Amazing Acronyms soon. So get Joe's acronyms ready. No, not yet, folks, but get them ready in your minds.
Don't jump the gun here. Come on, guys.
Yes. Let's see here. And let's see. Oh, you're right, Jalou. Well, what is SU without duck jokes? Well, if Greg shows up in the chat, I'm sure we'll get some. Don't worry.
It'll be quacktastic.
Quacktastic, yes. Scorpio. Scorpio, hey, welcome. Did he just say Saturday Night Stick Show? Yes, but Sticks as in STYX, because that's what he goes by as his handle online, which he told us it's not because of the beat you with the
Not a
stick.
drummer.
It's the band Sticks. Yeah.
Yeah. Big Dennis Young fan.
Is that what do you always call? Is that the Saturday show always called that Saturday Night Sticks?
No.
It was a special
Usually
thing.
it's called Saturday Night Special.
It was special because you were the only main host there.
The only returning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I decided to call it Saturday Night Sticks to keep the SNS.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Since he was the only regular guy there, and there was us three. One time, someone came into the chat and said, "Who the hell are these guys?"
They did.
Which I found quite amusing.
How did they greet you? Did they say Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto?
No, but I'm trying to work that in. Thank you,
Wait,
Francis.
is that a Stick
I'll try to
song?
get it. That is. Yeah, Mr. Roboto.
I didn't know they did that. They did that song?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow. I know that song well. I didn't realize it was them. Awesome.
That's going to be a test at the end, by the way. So.
Yeah, all right.
No, I'm gonna fail.
Pay attention. Well.
Okay,
I agree,
Scorpio
Kurt.
appreciates the background info. Thank you for watching at work. Yes, that's good enough. Probably not to be too loud at work there. I
Okay,
appreciate
good.
you, Scorpio. Yes, Michael, it was like it's a guy, the guy, and the other guy. Well, there is the other guy here. That's correct. The other guy is Francis. The band makes sense to Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Yes. I
Is that,
thought they were in like.
are they from Pittsburgh?
They're from Chicago.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
it's some other reference to the Steelers. I'm not getting.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
Victor.
don't-
We're so glad you can watch. I know
I'll
you're
think about that
often
one.
working now. Let's see here. You can beat his show with the sticks. All right. And before we do our first question here, let's just Acronyms. Oh, we got everybody's watching today. Great. Thanks, guys. Please, since my stream element is reminding me, so I don't forget. Hey, folks, yes, please do be super geeky. And if you have a minute there, hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you get a chance. We appreciate it very much. All right, let's go to our first geeky question. Francis has it for us.
All right. Look, well, as we know, Chuck here, he likes to talk about. Well, look at this wall. It's all toys. So come sail away with us as we talk about your favorite geeky toy you grew up with.
Yes. All right. So what your question is in the chat or in post, if you're in the comments, let us know what was your favorite geeky toy when you were a kid. So I think we got to go to Chuck. Obviously, he seems like an expert here.
Wow.
I mean,
An
do you have
expert.
a favorite or a couple favorites that you really? I mean, I'm sure you had tons.
So-
but
So a lot of my favorites growing up were the Star Wars from '77, GI Joe the 3.5 when they started coming out, Transformers.
Wait, the 3.5. Just so I know, those are like this.
Those are the smaller ones, but not the 12
Those
inch.
are the ones I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not old enough to be the 12 inch. But,
right, that was the originals, right?
I get the 3.5s. Transformers, Robotech, Voltron, that kind of thing. Anything 80s is what I consumed really. I'm an early 70s kid, but 80s was the vibe for toys for me.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. 80s is when I got all my toys from.
Yeah.
We'll give our friends that I'll give our aunts. Those are all amazing, by the way. I had like almost all that stuff you just mentioned. So I don't think I had any Robotech toys. I watched Robotech. I don't think I had the toys, which were probably very cool. The toys. Did they transform and stuff? Or
No.
Ship?
Not like Transformers. They kind of like folded into themselves and became a robot, whereas like Transformers would kind of you have to move things around and
Okay.
More of a simplified transforming robot.
Let's get some chat answers here. What do we got here? Teddy Ruxpin from Pierre, the famous Teddy Ruxpin with the cassette in the back.
I'm Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Is that? You thought it was creepy?
I know it is. It was fine. It just blinked and talked to you.
Yeah.
With whatever cassette you put
Furby.
in there.
Oh,
but
my sister had one. Were there other?
With the cassette. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it would just try to mimic whatever the cassette was saying. So if it was a cassette that was something that wasn't Teddy Ruxpin, it would still try to talk.
Wait a minute. No, I thought it had special cassettes, different special size. You could put any cassette in there? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could put whatever in there. And then it was just an animatronic.
So you could put music in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it still tried to move its lips? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got, Pierre also says the 2XL robot. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is.
2XL.
It's huge. It's big.
Yes. Very large. Victor says Legos. You can build anything. Everything. Absolutely. Legos.
Yeah, Legos. You can't go wrong with Legos.
I'm also
Unless you're stepping on.
Kathy says mega action figures. I'm not sure what
Mego action.
Mego. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Mego. They're like a 8-inch doll. They had like cloth clothing on them. They had like superheroes and Star Trek and they had a whole slew of stuff for Mego. Yeah.
Nice.
Doctor Who.
You still get them.
Sweet.
You can still get them. They make them today. Not like the original ones, but they do still make them. Yeah, you can still get them.
Well, Acronyms has a bunch of answers here. Transformers, GoBots, Turtles, He-Man, Jason the Wheeled Warriors, Voltron, Star Wars, etc. If it was 80s, I still love it.
Yeah, Jason the Wheeled Warriors. That's a deep cut right there for an 80s toy. That was like a one-season cartoon.
That one I've not seen. No,
yeah.
See and Say Toys.
It's a decent.
I guess that's
See and Say. Oh, that where you pull the string, the cow goes moo.
Oh yeah. That's right. We got Dino Riders.
Oh, there you go. Dino
Listeners, may we have Light Bright, Slinkies, He-Man, Muscle, Teddy Ruxpin, and Legos. All right. Excellent.
All good answers.
Scorpio has action figures are always my favorite, but it was a real special day if you got their vehicle. I was lucky enough to have the Thundercats Thunder Tank and Mirage the Silverhawk spaceship.
Oh,
wow.
Silverhawk's great.
Vehicles were cool. Or sets because the two. Well, now that you mentioned vehicles, this wasn't my original answer, but GI Joe was that and Star Wars has probably had the most of. And I remember I got the GI Joe. I don't even know. It's like the big hovercraft. At one point,
the whale,
the whale. That's what it's called. Thank you.
Yeah,
that was awesome because it was so huge. And but my favorite probably was from Return of the Jedi when I got the Ewok Village. I loved the Ewok Village. It was so cool. Yeah. And I wish I still had it.
Little known fact about the Ewok Village: they repurposed it for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Did they? They had like a treetop set for the Robin Hood.
So they had a play set for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves that was Ewok Village. Yeah.
Why does Robin Hood have a toy set? Oh my God, that's amazing.
I didn't know. Well, I mean, they had a whole like tree camp in the movie. That makes sense, but I didn't realize there was a toy set for it.
So it was the same exact thing. So if you ever look online and you're looking for,
it's the same thing exactly.
It's the same thing, you know.
Oh, so I could get it that way. Nice. Did it? Do you know? Did it? Were there like Robin Hood figures too that they released?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man.
And it spoke. Right. I hope.
spoke.
He always makes fun of Kevin Costner's not so British accent.
Oh, well,
So
yeah.
I think that's why he's. Well, then you also need a Sean Connery to speak in a Russian accent.
Well, yeah.
Francis. For the
Fire
October
Twitter.
set, the subset.
Yeah.
Oh, so when I look up Robin Hood toys, it just does the one from Disney, so it's the Fox.
Oh,
You have to look at
Fox,
Robin and Prince of Thieves toys, probably.
Yeah, Prince of Thieves, and you looked that up.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Or Men in
All right.
Tights.
They have toys with that. That'd be hilarious. I would love that. Oh, here it is.
If you just joined us, like Greg, we're talking your favorite toys from childhood. Unfashionably late, as usual, or fashionably. Yes, well, glad you're here, Greg. Pierre says Super Mario Kart gave me a new universe to race around with. Did they come out? Well, yeah, there must be some kart toy, right? Super Mario Kart toys out there.
Yeah, remote control cars and stuff like that.
Yeah, they
totally.
got them. Matchbox, I think, has them now.
Let's see here. Tammy, hey, Tammy. I really didn't have geeky toys until I had my own money. My mom bought me the exploding Enterprise from Wrath of Khan. Oh, it exploded. Wow.
God.
Yeah. That's cool. Kingdom of Nerds. Hey, that's over from your channel, right? There?
Yes. Hey, Brucifer.
Hello.
Welcome
Well, yes, I remember you chatting on Saturday when I was a guest on Saturday Night Sticks. Thank you for coming over. We really appreciate you being over here. And I think you said you subscribed to us, so thank you so much. We're going to play some geeky games in a minute. We're talking, again, favorite toys from childhood. We got a Magic 8-Ball and a Slinky. Necrodia says. Oh, the Slinky. Yeah, down the big flight of stairs. And let's see here. What did Michael Gilstrap have here? Atari 2600. Mego stuff. Star Trek, I think that means. Yeah. All right, cool. Ewoks. Yes, you're right, Necrodius. Are savers of the universe. Necrodius understands my love of the Ewoks.
No, it's Flash.
Oh, is that Savior?
Because he's a savior. He's the savior of the universe.
Yeah,
Savior of the universe.
Saviors of the universe. Yeah.
Flash Gordon's alive.
That's it. You know what? We were talking about. I also often talk with Marks, who's on our show a lot. Maybe last week about how they haven't done any new Stargate. I'm surprised they haven't done any try to do new Flash Gordon.
They've been trying for a while to reboot.
It's been a long time.
Series.
Yeah.
There's been nothing since the movie, right? In the 80s. Like
nothing,
right?
No.
What, Stargate?
No, Flash Gordon. I know.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, Flash Gordon.
A comic book maybe, but that's probably
there was a TV show on Sci-Fi Channel.
Was there? Oh, I think I am remembering.
It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great, but
I
there
forgot
was
about
there. It was like early 2000s, maybe.
Okay, so they did try something.
Yeah, they tried.
Necrodius, yes. I wish I still had my Wicket plushie. I love that thing so much. Let's see. Yes, another Ewok Village fan here in Scorpio. Having the backdrop for the figures is tight, nice. And hey, Jenna's here. Hello, Jenna. So glad you're watching. A Queen of She-Ra Barbie.
Ooh, She-Ra Barbie.
Was there She-Ra Barbie or just She-Ra?
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
At some point, I'm sure.
Yeah. For the honor of Grayskull.
Yeah. Okay, Matt joined us. How did Robin Hood become prince? He made Marion. All right.
Little noodle scratcher there, I think.
Let's see here. They had a play set for the movie where you saw Kevin Costner's stunt butt. Oh, he's asking. Right.
I don't know, but it's $150 on eBay. It's not that bad, actually. That's not that bad.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, that's right.
I think it's pretty comparable to the Ewok Village.
Yeah, well, the Ewok Village, which they also called the Prince of Thieves. They gave them both names. Yeah, so
yeah,
I love it. It's like you can get it for $50, but only $120 shipping. That's all.
That's what it is. Oh,
yeah, it's $50 to get, but you have to pay $120 for shipping.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Damn.
Necrodius wanted a
It's a big
plush Alf toy, but he does have a plastic Alf thermos from the cartoon. All right.
Oh yeah. Or did you get the lunchbox, which came with should have come with the thermos.
Man, remember all those 80s lunchboxes?
Yeah, lunchboxes are great.
Now they're gimmicky. Now lunchboxes are just like.
Well, you know what? A couple years ago, I started to see them coming back, like as
they came back as like a vintage gimmicky toy versus like an actual thing you had lunch with, where your peanut butter and jelly sandwich sat.
Yeah, there was one point when you can get them at like Five Belows, and they were like, quarter scale from what the actual one was. Just for
Really?
like
Why? What would be the point? What would be the
just to put
point
on
of
your shelf.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You
just
can
for
put-
shelf life. I mean, this is all
I
shelf
don't know.
life.
You can
We
put an
turn
apple in there.
Well, that's true. You are the king of this of the shelf space. So yeah.
All right, so we got lots of answers to this. This is a popular question here about your. Let's get yours, Francis, before we do more chat. What was your favorite toy?
Oh, so I actually I don't own the original of my favorite toy growing up, but one of them was because I had Voltron, which was one of my favorite toys. I had Voltron. I had just a bunch of different toys, but one of them, as mentioned earlier, was Transformers, and my favorite character, Bumblebee.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
That's
there
an
you go.
original form. So
is that an original?
No. This is a remake of the G1s because it doesn't have
Did you
the
say
original is
G1s?
the Generation 1.
Oh,
Because the original Generation 1 toys, the middle bit here was if you touched it, it changed colors. If you recall, if you remember those, the little sticker in the middle changed colors. And so
that way, that's how you knew if it was a Decepticon or an Autobot.
yeah, because it was black until you pressed it, and then like,
Yeah.
oh, thank goodness, it's an Autobot.
It was like a thermal sticker.
Yes. And so
That's
and then just recently someone was very kind enough to get me a modernized version of Bumblebee. So now this is my favorite toy.
So Bumblebee's your favorite Transformer?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you enjoy the Bumblebee movie?
I liked it actually. I did enjoy the Bumblebee
It was pretty
movie. I
good.
thought it was good. Yeah.
I mean, actually, it's probably better than every Transformer
but-
Transformer movie.
Yeah. I think the only silly thing was like some of the weird like comedy in it where he's like, I can't move in a house. I must destroy everything because I have a gigantic car robot. It's like, okay, that's fine.
That was what's her face? Haley Steinfeld, right?
Haley Steinfeld, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Before she became Hawkeye.
Before she
Or
and
Hawkeye
sang
musician.
and became a musician. And
She's a
all that stuff.
musician?
Yeah, she has albums. Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right. Anyway, Scorpio says, gosh, this question really got me going on the spinoffs. Like, what toy would you want back? What toy have you always wanted? Those are good questions, too. I want a lot of toys back that I wish I did not sell in garage sales.
I do too. Oh my god, I had an Ecto 1, an original Ecto 1. I had original Turtle Van. Oh my god, I had so many cool toys.
I wish I had a lot of my Star Wars stuff back. The Village, the Millennium Falcon,
And then at a young age we moved, and we're like, we're gonna have to sell your toys, make some money. I had like hundreds of Matchbox cars, and they're like, all right, I'll sell them. I just sold everything
For a pittance, probably.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like, $80s.
Yeah.
I just noticed you have Spider-Ham behind you. Nice. All right, Kathy says, I have a few of the Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves figurines. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. I wish I had those.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite movies. Hot cars and Matchbox cars were fun as well. Oh, Hot Wheels. I think means Victor says, you were just mentioning.
Or unless the cars were actually just on fire, they could have been hot cars.
Yes. I can't touch it. Okay, Greg. God, Greg
With
can't just be
permission.
normal. His favorite toys were his pocket knife and his plexiglass longbow.
You know, though,
longbow is cool that you had a longbow.
Yeah.
even if he was joking, it does seem on par of the weirdness that is Greg. So
No, I
mean,
think
it's
he's
not
serious. He may be serious, actually.
I had one of those with the little suction cup dart. You know,
Oh, the suction cup dart.
you stick to the refrigerator, or any kind of whatever flat surface. So.
forehead.
Your forehead, yeah, definitely your forehead. Yeah, you go to shoot it. Oh, it's just, ow.
The Crodia says Micro Machines were the best ever and the best toy spokesperson. I forgot about him.
Yeah, fast talking dude. Yeah.
Yep.
I forget his name, but yeah.
I can't. Don't ask me to do it. I can't do that.
Listeners may want to know: did you ever have an Evil Knievel and his stunt cycle?
I don't have the cycle. I have the doll. The figurine. That's a Mego one.
Scorpio think he had a Sword of Omens. He would. That's from Thundercats. If you don't know, folks, I like to think with its magic, it could even take on a lightsaber. Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh, Victor, why do you have to ruin my Ewoks? My love of Ewoks, if cooked right.
You gotta cook them first before they cook you.
Oh boy, we got Flesh Gordon. That's
Nope.
the porn version. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably is one out there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, best toy line ever, which you, Francis, will very much approve of this. Darkwing Duck toys. Dragonheart's close second.
There weren't that many though. I had the gas gun. That was it. I didn't have. There wasn't much in the form of Darkwing Duck
was
toys.
his gun
Sadly,
like a grappling gun? Is that what it was?
it was both a grappling gun and a gas gun. So his
like knock
form of
people
a.
out with their gas.
And sometimes it stank, or sometimes it did.
Oh.
It did certain different things.
It
But
emitted
yeah.
various forms of gas,
Various forms of gas. Yes.
Okay. And also a grappling hook.
It was gassy.
Yes, there was also a grappling hook.
But the same gun or different guns?
Same gun.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a
You
multi-purpose
just changed the.
gun.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, Tammy had a stuffed teddy bear, Surfer Dude teddy bear. He went to parties without me in the army, but I think that made him the cool toy, me, the nerdy owner.
Oh, there you go.
Went to parties without you? Wait, who took him? Your parents, your siblings to parties?
He just went.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's
I've
see
seen Toy
here.
Story. I know how it works.
So the Karate said the thrift store only had the thermos of, not the lunchbox too. What was it? Alf, right? Alf, yeah.
Alf. Yeah, he said Alf.
Since you mentioned Robotech, Jilu asked you, Chuck, do you prefer Lisa or Min May?
Oh, I'm a Min-May kind of guy.
When I rewatched that a few years ago, I feel like Min May was very whiny though. She was always like
Yeah, she
complaining
was.
about stuff.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like girls that complain, I guess.
Okay, yeah. I mean, okay, good. I mean, she's cute though.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Voltron toys were cool. Hell yeah, they were. I
Yeah.
think you had all 5 lines, right? Make form Voltron.
Yep. Blue, green, yellow, red, and black.
Yes. Oh yeah, sorry, Michael. The Big Jim action figures in
Oh,
1975.
yeah.
I didn't have those. But who was Big Jim?
Brother to Slim.
So Jim.
It was kind of like a GI Joe person.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it was like GI Joe had their line, and then after a while, because GI Joe wasn't selling as well, they came up with Big Jim adventure sets, and
Oh, was this also Hasbro?
he drove around in a van. Like, I don't know, I think he was a television reporter or something like that, but he also did adventures on the side. You know how it goes with toys.
Optimus Prime was one of Matt's favorites. Hell yeah, I had Optimus Prime. Tammy's daughter Annika did a research paper in high school on the evolution of action figures. That's a cool paper.
Wow.
It's a paper
Where
I
they
would've
lost
loved to
articulation as time passed.
Yeah.
do. Michael had the lunchbox. Evil
The
Knievel.
evolution.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see here. He says, doubt any remember the Mighty Max mini playsets. And also
Yep.
Tamagotchi. Oh yes.
Yeah.
But it's
Mighty Max was the boy version of Polly Pocket.
Oh.
Did you own it?
No.
Oh.
I just know about it.
You just know.
Jalou says not necessarily a toy, but a stuffed animal he still has is Ricky Raccoon. He still has it over 40 years later.
Wow. Well done.
That's
Hard to keep those things around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of Monchichis.
Oh yeah, those the monkey. She's mentioned them before. The little monkey things. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, he shot a suction dart on a high ceiling once, and it stuck so well it was up there for ages because we couldn't reach it.
It's like those people who throw shoes on power lines.
I never understand that.
I don't
Who
know.
throws a shoe?
You see that where you're driving
Yeah,
through a neighborhood and all of a
shoes
sudden
are just
you just see
dangling,
shoes dangling from.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't understand either. It just
Is it just like to see if they can do it or something like a challenge and they're getting rid of shoes or something?
maybe.
guess.
Why don't
I
you donate
guess.
them to Goodwill or something?
Yeah, good
Yeah.
pair of shoes.
Who put my Jordans all the way up there?
Oh, they'd be. Oh my god. Well, then someone will electrocute themselves just to get them. Their $150
I gotta
pair of
get them
shoes
down.
down. Yeah.
Greg likes to whittle with his pocket knife. He makes swords out of branches. He got pretty good with the bow. Could shoot a milk carton 100 feet away consistently.
Greg. Uh-huh.
No, dude,
So-
you think he's making? I believe all this. I 100%
All right.
believe it's Greg, man. I 100% believe he did all this.
I want
Greg
Guy,
must-
this is the guy who watches D&D every day of the week.
Greg must be watching us in a cabin out in the woods somewhere with his little electricity so he can
Just in order to watch us, yeah, he has to pedal.
yeah wind up the electricity and then he's whittling the to wind it up a little more.
I would like to think that's true, except we all know that Greg never leaves his office. He's told us that many times.
Oh, okay.
The muscle figurines he wants to know.
Yeah, muscle. Yeah.
Like,
the little, yeah. You get them from the 25-cent machines.
Yeah.
They
were wrestlers from another galaxy that came to Earth or something like that. I don't know.
Hey, well, it just reminds you, what was that? Wasn't there some stretchy guy?
Yeah.
Toy?
Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Oh my God! I just remember that. For some reason, that made me think of him. I don't know why.
I had the Stretch Armstrong Hulk when I was a kid. It was a Hulk version.
Like Incredible Hulk or like Hulk Hogan?
Oh, Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. Could have been Hulk Hogan, I don't know.
It's kind of the same era. There might have been one too. Who knows?
Yeah.
So
Victor, you got Min May. He wants Lisa. He prefers Lisa from Robotech.
There you go.
Let's see here.
Rob Tech.
Rob Tech.
I see Tammy. She had the stuffed bear in her barracks, but other people would take the party bear if she was going to be there. Okay.
Yeah.
What about McDonald's and Burger King toys? The Alf puppets, Burger King had the Muppet Babies, the Fraggles. Yeah, I mean they used to have great toys in the Happy Meals.
Yeah. The ones that are not making a comeback, but people are reminiscing about are the ones that look like the food, and they would transform into like monsters or dinosaurs or something.
Yeah,
that's right. They still, you know what? Sometimes I still see them displayed. They still have some cool toys they release in McDonald's and Happy Meals.
Every once in a while, there'll be something halfway decent.
Jalou, anyone else had die-cast airplanes? I
know,
but that's cool.
Had a couple.
Oh, there you go.
All right. So wow, lots of toys. These are good memories, man. All these great toys.
Yeah, I mean, when you think back to your childhood, toys are the things that we kind of cling to and what we had. We were glad for what we had, and so there you have it. I mean, nostalgia.
I feel like it's not going to be as nostalgic for kids nowadays. I mean, obviously they still play with toys when they're really young, but I feel like their greatest memory is going to be their phone, right?
Well, yeah, the iPad. It's like, I played Roblox. My memories are of Roblox, and
I remember when
Minecraft.
I had that Apple 15.
Instead, it'll be like, remember when we had to touch the iPad, as they're controlling things with their minds,
right? Instead of blinking their eyes.
Yeah.
That'll be their story, right? Back in my day, we had to touch things.
It's Back to the Future too, right? That's a kid. You have to touch or you have to play with your hands. That's a kid's toy.
Oh, when he's doing the shooting game, right?
Yeah, when he's doing, like, sorry, kid.
Wait a minute. Hang on. We're in Back to the Future. I mean, we're a little bit past that now.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're actually quite a bit past it now. Where? Well, I mean, there are some, I guess, but where is the full-on 80s retro diners and all that stuff, right?
Oh, those exist. They have to,
I
right?
mean, there's 80s, like, there's like retro, like, bar/arcades. There's one in San Diego, right near where I lived. I don't know, but are there like full-on, like, restaurants that are like...
What I've been noticing is 80s nights. So they do like 80s themed nights at places, but there's no place that's specifically 80s. You don't have any Ronald Reagans and like in Back to the Future. You don't have any Ronald Reagan heads or
order a Pepsi.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for my Pepsi. Oh God, Pepsi free. Is it Pepsi free?
Pepsi free, right? Was that a real thing? Now I'm getting confused.
They made it for a second.
Oh no,
where they made
because he asked for in the first one, I want Pepsi free.
I want a Pepsi free. He's like, no, you got to pay for it.
Free, you got to pay for it. And he's like, I want a tab. He's like, I can't start a tab. You haven't ordered anything.
Yeah, oh God, tab. They still make tab.
Probably.
And it's awful.
You can get it occasionally.
Yeah.
Places, right?
It's not awful.
Probably.
But it doesn't.
No, I thought
taste
tab
weird.
was like, because I drank, it was kind of like the third after Coke and Pepsi.
It's a Diet Coke. It's Diet Coke.
It's kind of like the RC, right? It's kind of like that. Level,
Yeah,
right?
it's Diet RC.
Yeah. Shasta.
It's Diet Chest. Oh, it's even worse.
Okay, hang on. First off, we got, let's see, Pierre. Oh yeah, Super Nintendo was great, and that's actually when they. I remember when they came with games, cartridge consoles. Wow.
Oh my God.
I mean, they come with games, yeah.
Remember, they would always come with the really awesome game.
Yeah.
And now you never get those.
Oh, with the console itself, it came.
Yeah,
with
the
game,
console.
yeah.
You bought the console. You got Super Mario. You got Sonic, right? You don't get.
Remember when games were
You got
affordable?
2 controllers too. Sorry, what was that?
No, I don't, because I saw the old like ads for Super Nintendo games that they were like $80 for like an old like Super Nintendo game or something like that.
No.
Not when they came out, they weren't.
Or maybe it was
I
PlayStation.
had a Super Nintendo. No, none of them were.
No, they were always like.
I had
20,
all those
30
systems.
bucks.
I'm telling you, I think like because I remember
Game
if I
price is the one thing that has been very, very consistent.
Mm.
Right now, finally, right now, some games are now 70 instead of 60. They're starting to catch up.
I mean, the consoles were only like 150.
I mean, nowadays you'll pay a lot more for some of those games.
Well, I need to the original Super Nintendo because I have the
You were buying
sticker
them
on
from
it still.
off the street, Francis.
Well, yeah, if you buy it, it was $300. I didn't realize it was $300. It was it's $300.
Hey, I don't know about that. The original Super Nintendo.
I'll have to get the box, but it has the tag on it still with the price on it. It was $300. It was crazy. Oh my god, it was super expensive.
Let's see here. Oh, Tammy, as a wedding gift, she got a Xena doll from her husband and a prior version of her horse Argo. That's really cool.
Is that the one that dies? Never mind. That's our tax.
Oh yeah, that's our tax.
Spoiler. All right.
We never spoil our taxes.
Never ending
Death.
story.
We get confused.
No. This is Xena's horse, not Never Ending Story. I know Argo.
Yeah, Argo. Yeah.
I know we get confused.
That's the Ben Affleck movie. Yeah.
Yes, Academy Award winning. Anyway, this I hope Greg is joking about. Neuralink is now looking for volunteers to put a chip in your brain.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for a while though.
That's very disturbing.
Yeah, Neuralink has because they're up to human trials now for Neuralink. Yeah.
What does the chip do?
Make you smarter. Makes your head a computer.
Faster.
Real?
They can rebuild you.
Mm-hmm. They can rebuild you. I was just talking about this yesterday on another show. I'm like, oh man, I don't think we have the money to rebuild them. Yeah.
Wait, really? Oh my god, I just found a channel on like one of the Pluto type stations that has $6 Million Man like all the time.
Yeah, we were like,
really?
we don't have the money to do it. We just
haven't
haven't
seen it forever.
I just want limbs that make me sound like that.
It's so ridiculous. Like keep watching, I'm like, I mean, I get it. At the time, right, they couldn't do a lot of special effects, but like, what a choice. We're going to slow things down really slow to make it say we're going fast.
But the Flash, CW Flash, did the same thing, where they slow everything down to make him look like he runs fast.
They slowed everything around him.
Oh, that's true.
$6 Million Man.
Too,
he was the only one that moved slow.
Oh, that's true.
So Barry moved in normal speed while everybody else was frozen.
Yeah. That's right. You're right.
$6 Million Man actually just moved like this to show he was going fast. But I mean, it's the sound effect. The sound effect, that's how you knew it was happening.
I mean, it's kind of Matrixy, really. I mean, if you.
That's true. In the Matrix,
yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. Matrix, they go.
He didn't just go like that,
Right. It was early bullet time. Yes.
Yeah.
It was a precursor to bullet time. Argo never dies in Xena. Our tax is resurrected by Bastion in Never Ending Story, right?
There you go.
Okay. Neuralink will allow you to control your desktop with your brain, I think.
Yeah, in your phone.
Oh boy, I am not signing up for those trials.
You can Google search in your head.
Yeah, you think you have problems with Alexa ordering you stuff now? Wait till you have it in your brain.
When you dream about buying something and then it's just ordered.
Oh my god! Imagine that happened.
You're gonna get some weird things.
Holy shit, you are.
Yeah, I dreamt about Subway sandwiches last night. So I'm if I had the Neuralink, I would have like Subway sandwiches at my door in the morning.
You have 6 Subway sandwiches waiting for you.
I don't know if I'd hate that though.
I mean, yeah, it could be a good thing. You're like, oh wow, great! I've got my meals already.
Got some sandwiches.
Oh look, I'm broke.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
that's the problem. Yalu was not able to get to the Demolition Man Taco Bell thing they had a few years back. Apparently, their bathrooms also had the 3 seashells. Oh, they like made a Taco Bell.
Oh, at San Diego Comic-Con, they turned the Taco Bell into the Demolition Man Taco Bell.
I wonder if that was when I was at.
With the one with the piano, they had the piano, grand piano in the middle, and the guy was playing. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta love that.
I think the Taco Bell like jazz.
$6 Million Man, Victor says, still holds up plot-wise. I watched a few last week.
Well, you know what's funny is they never redid it. They redid Bionic Woman,
Woman.
but they never did. You know why? Because it'd be billion with a
So
B.
it would be just 6 billion.
Yeah.
I think
But yeah, they could totally redo that now.
Well, they did. They had one idea where they were going to do it with Mark Wahlberg was going to be the $6 billion man
In the movie?
in the movie. Yeah, and they're like, okay, we're scrapping it. We're not doing that anymore.
I could see him playing it.
I mean, $6 million adjacent. I mean, they made a Fall Guy movie, so why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, did they make a Fall Guy movie?
Yeah, it comes out soon.
Oh, you mean it's coming out? They made a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I like the Fall Guy one, actually.
The guy though, what's the guy there? He was in
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, yeah. He plays the lead there, unknown stuntman. Yeah, the lead major's role.
Oh wow, I'm excited now.
And Emily Blunt is the female.
Emily Blunt. Oh, I'm sold. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
The trailer is great. I mean, they kind of rip on Tom Cruise a little bit in it. So
wait, is it like trying to actually be the Fall Guy or just make fun of the Fall Guy? Like someone?
No, he'd actually tried to be the. Well, I mean, there is a bit of a comedy.
You know, like a lot of these movies from the '80s shows, like they just made a movie that made fun of basically the show.
Like MacGruber or MacGyver. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jump Street. Even though I really love 21 Jump Street.
Jump Street was great.
Or Baywatch. You know, they were all just like made it a goofy comedy.
Yeah.
Watch the trailer. I don't know. I haven't seen the trailer. I know the trailer's out, but yeah.
Greg thinks it looks good. All right, I'm gonna check it out.
It does look good. Yeah, it really does look good. And I'm not a big Gosling guy, so I'll go see it.
All right. Marky Post in a bikini was always nice to see on Fall Guy. Oh, was she in Fall Guy too? I forgot.
Yeah.
Ryan, to be fair, Ryan's jostling around quite a bit in the tub. What is this?
What? Chaz, what are you talking about?
Chaz, where are you watching him jostle around? Are you watching porn he's been in?
I guess I wasn't watching that closely.
Tub Tuck? TED Talk? Is that supposed to be a TED Talk? I don't know. Tell us what that is. Tub Tuck.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's get to our first game. Wow, we talked about toys forever. Holy shit. All right, we gotta get going. Let's do super amazing acronyms. So folks, we need we need you. This game is you're gonna put in acronyms in the chat. Slaps my typist, okay. We need a bunch of acronyms for you guys in the chat, not like the ones that exist like SCUBA or NASA. Make up acronyms. We're going to come up with what they mean in this game. All right, so just start putting a bunch of acronyms. Actually, first, give us a scene. Just give us a location that we're in, the three of us are in. Give us that first, and then start putting acronyms in, and we'll do a scene where we're going to have to basically pass these acronyms to each other, and we'll make up what they supposedly mean. Let's see. So give us a location where we're at for the scene, and then start putting some goofy acronyms in the chat, and we'll get started with super amazing acronyms, and then we'll talk about Chuck's YouTube channels and do some more geeky stuff. Thanks for watching. Again, please hit the like button and the bell and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
All right.
Do that.
All right. Let's see here. As we're waiting for that, he says, we were talking about this last week, I think, right? I still haven't seen the new Ghostbusters. What is it? Frozen World? I don't know.
Frozen Empire.
Frozen Empire.
Yeah. Looks good. I still have to see the last one. I keep forgetting to watch it. I own it. I keep forgetting.
I actually wasn't too thrilled by the last one.
I own that
movie.
Tub Tuck equals Tuk Tuk, a Hindi three-wheel cab, so named for the noise the engine makes.
Oh, the Tuk Tuk from
yeah.
Gray Man, wasn't it? Did he use that in Gray Man or whatever?
I know what he's talking about, though. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Victor. We're at a UFO crash site. That's where our scene's taking place. All right.
Oh.
And now, so let's folks now start putting in these acronyms, please. Just make up any kind of letter combinations you like, an acronym. And thank you for all I'm just going to go with the first one I saw there, but thank you for all these other suggestions. Start putting acronyms and we'll get started. But just to share some of these other ones, Greg said about to fight a large Elden Ring boss, trying to convince Slimer to stop watching Pukaki. Let's see
Just
here.
sit down and watch it with him.
A toy fair looking for an ultra rare Garbage Pail Kids card that was never released. That would have been a good one. All right, I see we're starting to get them in the chat here. Thank you, folks. Thank you, guys. All right, let's get started. Keep putting them in, though. We're going to use a bunch of them. All right, so this is super easy acronyms. We're at a UFO crash site. Oh my God. Francis and Chuck, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're the first ones to discover this UFO. this is like, we've been spending years and years hoping this would happen. It's so bloop, Francis.
Yes. As a matter of fact, the bloopiness is to an extreme. I mean, the beautiful, luscious, oval operating people. That's the name of they are the bloop. They are the bloop. And we here, going against all government regulations, as renegades, go out here and take a look at such crazy looking aliens. You know, this reminds me of that time, Jeff, when we went and did that one tactical move to get into to restricted places. I believe it was called Schubert.
Hang on, I'm trying to find it. Here it is. Oh, Schubert. Oh, yes. When we had to get into that place, you said, right?
Yeah, the top secret Area 72 place.
Right. It was the secret cuddle house under bare exoskeleton robot tanks.
That's a lot of things in that place. I forgot about that. I completely forgot how crowded that place was.
There were so many things down there. It was like a treasure trove for spooky investigators like us, of all things spooky. Wow.
Is that what we are?
Yes. Yes, Francis. Have you forgotten again?
Yes.
We're like Mulder and Scully, but with a third person, because Chuck is here with us. And Chuck,
Yes.
this is just, I think that this even beats the robot tanks I just mentioned. It's like, hang on, I won't give you that one. This is like Florp, right?
Oh, the Florp is immense. It's just permeating off of this machine. It's just like the fluorescent lights of Rapsilon Perclepsy. It just
Rapsilon Perclepsy, yes.
God, I forgot about Rapsilon Perclepsy.
Yeah.
Lead singer Styx.
the lead singer, the alternate universe Styx.
You're right.
But you know what was even better was the Tadufu. It's like Tutdu. Yes, there you go. The Tutdu. Do you remember that, Jeff?
Oh, back to me. Great. I do remember Tutdu because it was so hard to say. Tantalizing umbrellas, tickling, dancing unicycles. It was the strangest thing. These umbrellas these aliens riding the unicycle with their umbrellas. It was so strange. I mean, it was even stranger than these bloop aliens we're seeing right in front of us now, Francis. I mean, but these bloopers, the aliens, but they're kind of doing bloopers almost. Because they're doing some really weird things. It's like Seki.
It's very Seki. As a matter of fact, what they're doing is to try and seduce everyone, killing individual yaks. So they kill yaks.
The yaks.
The yaks. Little do they know the yaks are our weakness. They seduce us in the craziest ways, and it's how they communicate. Though it's the only way they can talk to us, and we have no other choice but to communicate in the exact same way. As a matter of fact, Chuck, I believe you learned the language. I believe it was called Ewok.
Ewok, yes. It was the yaks when they were telling us to not talk back. Spoke to us in Ewokese, but there was something special about the language of the Ewok because it meant something to them. It meant something of it had something to do with their enormous women of Candor.
Norris window of women of what?
Candor.
Candor.
Oh, yes.
You know, Candor.
Yes.
Candor.
God, I love enormous women of Candor.
Candor. Oh, man. I mean, you know, Superman spent his entire life looking for that spot. And I don't know if I don't know if you ever did really find it, but
I mean, I can only hope.
you know, we know at one point while he was looking for it, he screamed out "Narf," Francis.
He did. Oh my goodness! Just I mean, it was because of those women. I mean, it was a sheer cry of ecstasy, of never again. Really fantastic. I mean, like, because they'll never experience that again. It was really fantastic, and yet never again. It just makes me so sad. You know what? We're gonna have to do something about this, Jeff. We're gonna have to probably duff and tough.
Of course. Wow. I can't believe you brought off our famous technique we like to use in these
We're gonna
situations.
have to do it. Yeah.
The duff and tough.
Is it possible to do today? I don't know.
I'm worried.
Well, I think we have to. We're gonna have to duff and tough these bloopers. Dutifully.
Mm-hmm.
Dutifully. Underlings. Fry Frankfurters.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Egregiously. Never touching umbilical farting frogs. So,
I wow.
what
yes.
that means is,
What memories?
What memories?
we have our underlings because we have these like interns with us. We don't know their
That's
names
true.
really. And they're gonna cook up some hot dogs, Frankfurters for us. We enjoy the Frankfurters as we sick our farting frogs we brought on the blooper aliens, and the farting noxious gas will knock them out. As this is what we usually do to take care of all the other aliens we deal with.
Because it could be dangerous. You never know. That's true.
That's right. And I think that'll solve our problems, and that'll take care of the whole thing, and then we can go home. And as we do, we'll say our favorite slogan that we always say after a successful mission, Chuck, which is
Which one?
Calb.
Calb. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Calb. Our favorite line of every mission that we say in unison.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Kelp.
Kelp.
And kelp and lobster.
Kelp and lobster.
What? I forgot the last one. What is it? Bequest?
Bequest. Yes.
Oh, we lost your audio.
Oh, kelp and lobster.
Kelpter and lobster bequest.
Bequest.
That's right. We always enjoy kelp and lobster after capturing aliens, and we bequest.
Just feels good to say it out loud.
Bequest the restaurant to serve it to us.
Right. Well, we have our underlings. We can have them.
Right. All right. Thank goodness we took care of those bloopers. Yes. A job well done, everyone. Looks dangerous. Send an intern first.
Always send the intern first.
Women from Canada have 3 big reasons to like. Wait a minute.
That's right.
They don't have 3. They have 3 breasts.
No.
They like Total Recall. What is?
I mean, in Victor's.
They are
mind,
enormous.
Yeah.
Wait, is Candor the
Candor is the bottled
world?
city.
The bottled world, right?
From Krypton, yeah.
Wait, are the women there really like muscular and large?
I have no clue.
Oh
no, they're just. It's just a. Yeah.
I was buying it. Sounds good.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Jeff. How dare you?
And wait, was that really the name of the stick singer you worked in?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were like. I thought it really was. I was like, wow, impressive. Thank you guys in the chat. Those are so many acronyms that you put in.
Well, good, because we're gonna do shout outs with those. So thanks for all of those.
Yes. We'll do that right after we talk to Chuck, actually, so we don't lose them. So we're gonna use more of these folks in our Patreon. Thank you for these.
No.
CALB is the airport abbreviation for Albany International.
Oh, there you go.
Well, ALB is, at least when I put it into because I'm in Albany. Like, thank you, Julie, for shout out from where I'm from. What's with the K part though? Because airport usually only have three letter codes.
It's the radio station. KALB.
Yes, Albany.
Albany.
He also did something. He had some other code for Albany. He looked. Oh yeah, this one is the waypoint on the GPS approach to runway 28. Like, how do you find this stuff?
I don't know. That's incredible.
Anyway, all right, let's talk to Chuck about what he's up to with his shows, and then we'll do some more geeky stuff. So here, let's start with your own show, Sticks Boy 73 on YouTube. By the way, it says you're muted, just so you know, Chuck, if you try talking. There we go. So what do you do over on Sticks Boy 73?
So over on Sticks Boy 73, you can find one interview that I did with an author of and Doctor Who enthusiast. And mostly on that channel, you'll find me playing Fortnite right now.
Yes.
So
that's what France and I like to do. Are you enjoying? I am not enjoying OG because I came in last year. Francis is loving OG so much. What are you thinking?
I have not had really much of a chance to play. I'm indifferent. It doesn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Can't swim.
No, you can't. So yeah, that I did lose a victory royale because I got caught in the water. Yeah. So I was trudging around and I didn't realize you couldn't swim. And I'm like, shit, I can't swim.
Nope.
It really is OG.
For those of you who don't know, folks, OG means the original version of Fortnite when it released back in the day. That's what they went back to for a month.
Yeah, it's more or less the original operations of it. A lot of the places you go to are from other seasons, kind of.
Yes, that's true.
The first 4 seasons, I guess.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think they're just bringing back Tilted. So Tilted's back.
Oh, Tilted Towers.
Yeah.
I did read though that they had their biggest day ever in Fortnite, like when the OG came out or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the people that weren't playing came back, I guess.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah, I guess if you liked it one way, you'll play it.
Oh my God, Necrody says, I hope you use Voyager is better than DS9 in another game as an acronym. Oh, I'm sorry, that's too long, Necrodius, and it's also too unfactually. It's just unfactual. It's untrue, so I can't use it.
V'ger.
If you reverse it, maybe I'll use it.
It's pronounced V'ger, by the way.
It's if you reverse it. So if DS9 then better is Voyager, then we're all for it.
Then I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What about Rennavision, the show I was on with Chaz?
So over on Rennavision, my friend Pete runs that show, and we do mostly comic book content over there. Like tonight, they're doing the Tack Show, which is live as we speak. They do.
Oh my God! I didn't realize we're taking you away from the show.
Jeez. No, I watch them. I'll watch them after. They do like a market thing where they kind of tier list books. So like say this last few weeks they've been doing like they'll give themselves a fictitious amount of money to spend at a con, and they'll pick books from the last year or so, and they'll buy them and they'll say, hey, we'll buy this at $18 or whatever. We'll see where it does the next time for the next week if it goes up. So that following week, if it goes up or down.
So wait, they only buy comics from the past year? You're saying using this game?
So like they use sales from the past year or books. So like they'll pick a book and the sales from the past year. They'll decide whether they want to buy a raw book or a slab book.
Can you tell people what that is? Because I'm not even sure.
Okay, so a raw book is just any book you could buy at the comic book shop. Where in a slab book is it's a encased book that's graded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
But mostly, so and then on other nights, Pete will do like sometimes he'll do like a toy thing, and then it'll be, but mostly it's comic books. Saturday night, we do kind of like what I did. I'll have my own little time tunnel, what I call it, where I go through books of the past. This came out this month, this year, and this came out that month, that year, and kind of go down the line.
All right.
Francis, you were like Saturday. He did some Doctor Who ones.
Yep. Saturday I got to talk Doctor Who.
Nice. Nice.
Sundays they have a Star Wars show.
Oh.
Pretty popular. Right? if you like Star Wars and you like to delve into it.
Is that Star Wars comics or just Star Wars in general, like everything?
Star Wars in general. So Star Wars comics, books, the novels, TV shows,
Movies.
Okay. They do like a market where they look at like key books of first appearances and how they're doing in the market. So
Scorpio wants to know, do you guys review any new titles?
Yeah, so like tonight they would have done a couple book reviews. You can always suggest what books you'd like them to review, and they'll do it for you. I mean, we have fun on our channel. We're not there to downgrade anybody. We're not looking to make any kind of what do you call it? Waves in the community. We're not there for drama. We just want to talk about books. We want to talk about what we're doing, and that's it. If anybody's got a problem with that, well,
good.
And then we try to mix it up here and there, especially on Saturday nights. So
yeah, folks, if you watch, and that is over. Well, it's actually I just looked. It's on your channel and Rennavision, I think, right? I saw the Saturday night special one.
So I did it Saturday. This past Saturday, I streamed it to my channel, the Rennavision channel, and the Rennavision Twitch channel.
Oh, I didn't realize it was a Twitch. Cool.
Yeah, there's also a Twitch channel. We don't usually.
Is there Rennavision on Twitch as well?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't usually stream it to my channel, but I'm going to tell them to start streaming it to my channel since I've been doing a lot of some of the content on it. So
yeah,
that's something new because I hadn't done that before. So when I got into there, I said I'll log in as mine and I'll stream it to mine since I'm kind of doing it myself. So.
And folks,
something that might pop up every Saturday
on my Saturday. Yeah, and this past Saturday, if you want to go watch it, again, Greg, Chaz, and I were on there talking with him. But also, he asked us to do 3 of our Super Geeked Up games, so you can see us have geeky fun.
Yeah, we had a great time on Saturday. You and the guys were really great, and
thank you
again. Multiple times I said I do appreciate you guys popping in
well, thank you very much. Thank you for having us on. Thank you for popping into our show. It's awesome to have you. And again, folks, make sure you go to Sticks Boys. That's STYX Sticks Boy 73 on YouTube, and at Rennavision, and subscribe to both of those. I already have, and give them a like, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell. Do the same for us, please, if you have it. Anything else you want to mention before we move on?
I don't know. Sometimes I sell on Whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. If you guys are on Whatnot,
what's that?
Whatnot is like eBay. It's an app. So,
is it for anything like eBay?
Yeah, it's like eBay. Whatever you want to put up for sale, you can sell on there.
So do you sell toys, comics? What do you do?
I do toys, comics, clothes, records, DVDs, whatever.
Keep those DVDs. They're gonna be worth a lot of money since people are gonna stop selling them. Stores like
that's true. Stores are going to stop selling physical media. Yeah.
We say that, and then Disney comes out with all their streams on DVD and Blu-ray, like Mandalorian.
For now.
Yeah.
Are they still doing?
So yeah, they're releasing Mandalorian, WandaVision, low key, I think.
Except some stuff like Willow is off Disney Plus, and you'll never be able to see it again.
Well, yeah, at some point they'll come back. It just wasn't popular for them, and nobody was watching. So I don't really blame them, but
well, the only thing I'll be honest. Look, I'm a huge fan of the movie. I actually didn't think the series was that great, so I only watched part of it.
It had its moments.
Yeah, but the thing is, they took it off so fast. I don't think that was fair to the series or the fans. How quickly they took it off. Can you sell puns? Mark says he's our king of puns here. Mark's welcome in.
Marks, you cornered the market on that. I'm sorry.
Mark, oh my God, Mark, you would make so much money if you could
corner the market on that one.
You could fund our next anthology we're going to do with you.
Just with your puns alone.
Yeah, puns, widgets, whatever.
I hear you. I have way too many VHS tapes that I can't play now.
You just need to buy a VHS tape player.
Necrodius has 750 VHSs, but not a ton of DVDs. Yeah, I might have a couple VHS left, but I mostly
I've pared my VHS collection down to Doctor Who and British tapes that I have, and like Back to the Future and Star Wars and things I know I'll probably watch again if I want to watch it on that kind of media. Laser discs, I got laser discs.
No laser discs.
Yeah.
By the way, Listeners May says you should look at the Savage She-Hulk and Sensational She-Hulk if you haven't already. His comics, I guess, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
He loves She-Hulk.
I have not read those, but I will. Just for you.
Oh, how nice. Necrosis managed to get a combo DVD VCR for 33 cents at a garage sale in the summer, and it works. Wow, nice find.
33 cents. I would have bought that too. I would have bought 5 of them at that price.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Wow.
All right. So there you go, folks. Sticksboy73, Rennavision on YouTube and Twitch. Check them out. Subscribe. Lots of shows during the week they're going on in the weekend too, so lots to watch.
Yep, they're always dropping something each day, either like a 30-minute short of some kind. We have things called Chasing Ghosts and Dollar Bin Digging and things like that.
Awesome. And again, if you were like Kingdom of Nerd or anybody else from their channel and you came over to watch us, thank you so much. We would love you to keep showing up. Yeah. Before I forget, I meant to do this last week, but Greg, who's in the chat, Greg Corvette, big thanks to him. He, a week or two ago, released a whole bunch of YouTube shorts for us. He used like some of our shows from the past few weeks and made a bunch of shorts videos, like 6 or 7, I think, or something like that. So thank you, Greg. I appreciate it very much, you doing that. All right. Hey, before we get to the second question, let's do our Patreon thanks. Before the acronyms get too much up in the chat here. So we're going to thank our super shout out patrons. Patreon is a site where you can help us out in any dollar amount you like. Monthly thing, $1, $2, $5. Patreon.com/supergeekedup is where you can go. We appreciate everybody so much. But if you're at $10 or more a month, thank you, Chuck. We give you a super shout out by doing something weird on the show. Remember also, and you guys have been great doing this, and it's really been helping me out, that if you want to do a super chat, there's a little $sign underneath your YouTube there. You can do it for as low as 99 cents or $1, depending on if you're Apple or what device you're on. And that really helps us as well. All right, so Francis, what are we going to do? We're going to use these acronyms, right?
Yes. So the acronyms that you gave us, we're going to be using for your shout out as a way of thanking you. And we're not gonna theme it to aliens. We're gonna theme it to you.
So who's you? The person?
To them, yeah. Like, hey, Craig Allen Poole, you're sexy, and then I just say sexy. Then you're not.
No, you can't get away with that. You'd have to do it. Well, I was gonna say Greg Allen Poole is a gigawatt.
Go for it.
Because
I'm glad you picked the long word.
Because dumb for it or whatever you gave me wasn't bad enough.
Oh yeah. Dump and Frumpton or something? Duff and Tough? Yeah.
Because, Craig, you are a great, intelligent, gregarious, gargantuan, amazing, wondrous, awesome, terrific testicles. That's what you have. Craig.
Craig. You know it's true, Craig. You know it's true. Yes. Well, Rachel J, you're a blop. See, I picked the 4-letter ones.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for all of them.
You're just the most beautiful, lovely, obviously perfect patron contributor. Thank you so much for being a blop.
Oh, good. I get Greg and Rena Horve.
Yes.
Because Greg's in the chat right now. Well, you guys are sexy. You know it. You're slimy ectoplasm zebra yaks. You aren't that. You actually, but that's what you have a fetish for, is slimy ectoplasm zebra yaks.
Nothing so sexy like that.
You just can't get enough of them. So work into your next D&D campaign.
There you go. Tammy Anderson, you happen to be guano. You're just a gorgeous underappreciated Amazonian naked orifice.
Come on.
so good at the beginning, and then
It started good. It started really good.
really good, and then just kind of
I was like, Tammy's gonna like the Amazon very. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's going down.
Oh, near naked orifice. Sorry, Tammy.
Well, speaking of naked,
Yeah, that's where the
we
snooze will
know
come
we
in.
want to see Johnny Pappas naked. Our next Patreon.
Oh no.
Johnny Pappas naked. By the way, first in all seriousness, first off, shout out to Johnny. He's still in the hospital.
Oh.
Hope he get better still. He's got a long recovery, I think, but the surgeries are going well. So shout out
Good
to
luck to you,
Johnny.
Jim.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But Johnny, you are very naked. You are a nifty automaton kicking eggheads derrieres. That's right. Listen, if some stuck-up egghead comes up to you and tries telling you stuff, you just kick him in the butt and send him flying. We don't need any of those eggheads around here.
Right in the shell.
French. Yeah.
Right.
Michael Gilstrap, you are, of course, a pup.
Oh.
You're a powerful, undulating pickle.
Oh, pickle. Thank goodness. It was not something else. First time we haven't used the strap on him. What his name? All right. Well, pickles are nice.
And pickles are nice.
If you stick a pickle somewhere it doesn't belong, you might say ouch.
Is that Dash?
Your Dash, you would not say ouch because you're an outstanding, what's all these use? Outstanding,
Oh, God.
outstanding underling, catnapping heatedly.
Oh, heatedly.
Yes,
Oh.
because you see, like a cat, when he takes a cat nap, he gets so hot, man. It's just hot and heavy over there, and yeah.
It's Heedley.
Terry
Heedley the
Field.
Lion.
Terry Field, you are, of course, colic. All right. You're cool. You're orange. You're lavender. You're indigo. And you're crazy.
I like how there are 3 colors and the other 2 were not.
The C's are not colors.
All right, crazy.
Crazy.
All right. Well, last but not least, Jalou, you're gonna get your own. You're gonna get ZJ.
ZJ.
Yeah, you're a zealous elephant, jaunting, amazing, amazing YOLO. Because you only live once, and if you're gonna live once, you might as well be a zealous elephant.
No cap.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about no cap. my nephews and nieces have told me. What does that mean again?
No lie.
No
If you're lying, you're cap. Oh, that's cap. And then if you're not lying, it's no
stupid.
cap. Yeah.
Patreon.com/super-geeky, folks. You could support us or do a super chat on the YouTube right now. We appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody who's supporting us. It's Pickle Rick. That's right. And thank you, Jen. I'm sure Johnny will very much appreciate that. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Victor. He's going to check on the third shifter at his job store, but thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. It's great to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Mark's favorite movie, I guess, is A Punderful Life. There you go. All right, that's coming up. Christmas is coming up.
Very, very
right.
quickly.
What's quickly? Oh, it's coming up quickly?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
Spirian. Spirian, you're the best. He comes over from the Art of the Roll channel. A $1.49 super sticker. We love it. Always love seeing that X-Wing.
I want somebody to do like a 111 or something, or like a really obscure number.
A 222 or something.
Yeah, something weird.
We thank you so much, Spirian. Look at that, folks. Get a super chatter like that, and you can do 151 and just do a little higher than him. Thank you, Spirian. We really appreciate it. He's been doing that. He's been doing that recently.
It's a unicorn too. Thank you for the unicorn.
Oh, I see.
Sticker.
Now that I go to the real chat, I see the unicorn. I love it.
Yeah, very nice. Adorable.
I don't get it. The Z95 Hen Hunter. It's not an X-wing. What's the difference?
So the Z90, I don't know.
Do you know, Chuck?
No.
I think this one doesn't separate. I don't think.
The wings don't separate.
Yeah, the wings don't separate
Okay.
on the
X-wing.
Hunter. Yeah.
Thank you.
Must be like a stealth fighter or something.
Or you can tell us more, Spirian, in the chat about that. Let's see here.
Yeah.
All right.
Something I'll have to look up.
Let's go to our second chat question, and then we have one more game for you guys. All right. So we're talking about comic books and toys and all that good stuff, but since they do a lot of comic book stuff on Sticks Boy 73 and Rennavision, what was your favorite comic book character as a kid, and who is it now as you're older as an adult? Maybe it's the same. Maybe it's changed. Who knows? So Chuck, who was your favorite as a kid?
Spider-Man.
Yep, that's mine too. Spidey was my
Spider-Man.
favorite. The kid. Is he still your favorite, or are you?
He is still my favorite. There's the only other one that I go for now is I like Booster Gold out of the DC universe.
Booster, I love Booster Gold. He's so
the greatest superhero you've never heard of.
Right. And Skeets, I love Skeets.
Skeets, yeah.
His faithful robotic companion. By the way, it's actually older than an X-Wing experience as the Z95 Headhunter. Well, that makes sense. They figured out how to split it apart into an X. Okay.
Is this an Old Republic ship, I wonder?
Yeah, tell us more, Spirian, if you so desire. Let's see here. All right, so okay, you got Spider-Man. Me too. Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man probably is still my favorite. He was definitely my favorite as a kid. I read every Spider title that was out when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was actually 4 or 5 at one point when I was growing up.
There's tons now. I mean, they're trying to
Are
rake
there
in
still
that
a lot?
cash.
Are there still a lot of different Spider titles?
Yeah, they keep coming out. We're in back with. So, now you've got Miles Morales Spider-Man, so you got even those titles to delve into, and then with the Spider-Verse titles, everyone's getting their own book.
I mean, there's a Madam Web movie coming out.
There is.
There is.
They showed the trailer today.
Yeah, the trailer came out today.
Who's playing her again?
The one for 50 Shades of
50
Grey.
Shades, right? Yeah.
That's her
Anastasia
face.
character, right? Or whatever her name is in that movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if you know Madam Web from the comic books, you might as well just forget that. It's nothing like that.
So besides Spider-Man, though, a character as I got older, I really became a huge fan of it. I still am is Huntress from DC. I love Huntress.
Oh, Huntress, yeah.
She's great. All right, Francis, we'll get some chat. Tell us in the chat, folks, or in the comments, who was your favorite as a kid? Do you have a different one today as an adult?
Yeah.
What about you, Francis?
So I had friends and relatives who were into comic books, and I even got like an old copy of a Spider-Man comic book, but I didn't care about comics when I was a kid. I was not a comic book kid. I was a video game kid. So all I cared about was video games. But the one comic book character that stood out because it became so popular, so I guess would have been my favorite at the time, because this just happened when I was a young teen, was a character that died and came back again as 4 other characters. Superman. Superman.
I still have that issue. Superman 75.
Sexy Necrodius, by the way, sexy.
Oh my God, Necrodius 169. That is the sexiest pledge you can make.
There you go.
Anything with 69 would be sexy.
There you go.
But thank you so much, Necrodius. That's awesome. Thank you to you and Spirian. We really appreciate your support. I'm just thinking if you put anything in there. Oh no.
No sticker, no nothing.
I can't see it on this.
Just sexiness. Sexiness all over the place.
We appreciate it very much. Thank you for the super chats and stickers, folks.
His super chat is naked. That's how
it is
sexy
naked.
it is.
It is.
That's how sexy it is.
Naked.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm sorry. So
so Superman would have been my and not even like I forgot what was it? I guess it would have been like Cyborg Superman, the bad Superman. That would have been my favorite because I thought he was really cool looking.
Yeah.
Even though he was evil.
Yeah,
who cares?
Yeah.
He was evil in the end, but yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
It was fine. I didn't like black suit mullet Superman. I thought it was dumb. But anyway.
who?
So when Superman is resurrected, he has a mullet and he's in a black suit. But the mullet really,
okay, yeah.
But the mullet.
You know what I really liked? I liked Steel a lot. In that one.
Steel was good. Yeah, Steel was good, especially played by Shaq.
Almost as good as the movie.
Yeah, Shaq.
Played by Shaq.
Yeah. Nowadays, I guess if I were to think of modern comic books, everything's a comic book now. So I can say Buffy or I can say Darkwing Duck. But since I do enjoy Darkwing Duck as a comic book, I'll say him because he was my favorite. I love his. If you ever get a chance, they're little snippets. They're not like it's a little packet of 40 some pages of little adventures that he goes on, and it's great and it's funny. And I don't remember who made it, but it was really good. I have it somewhere.
The comic book series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is Darkwing Duck your all-time favorite cartoon character?
Probably, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, it's the one that I have the fondest memories of. And I was really excited to meet Jim Cummings and hear him do the voice and like take a picture with the guy. Yeah, he was the voice of Darkwing Duck. So, I ate lunch with him once at a Denny's, not a Denny's, at a Bob's Big Boy in Burbank. When I say with him, he was sitting like 3 rows down. But I mean,
we were in the same room.
The same room. We were like, he was right there. Oh, there's Jim Cummings. Oh, I'm meeting with him. Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I had actually known you had met him, because last year he was at the local con I was at, and I was trying to get a picture for you, and he was completely dismissive of me, so I don't like him anymore.
Oh well, you have to pay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get something, you got to pay.
But if I knew because I didn't care really. Like, so well, good. I'm glad you got it. You already had it. Though.
Yeah, I already have a picture with him, and I get ate a meal with him. I don't care what you say. I ate a meal with him.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, hang on. So DeCroy says, "Hey, you wanted slightly bigger number. I couldn't resist that. Oh, that we appreciate it. Yeah. All right, let's get some answers here from the chat. She-Hulk was Lister's mate. I love She-Hulk, of course. We know that's a good choice. By the way, Mark says, I agree with this. We need a Booster Gold movie, or even better, him and Blue Beetle buddy comedy. I've wanted that for a while now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be the Ted Kord one though. It can't be the one the Jaime Ramos one.
Is that? I gotta watch that when it comes out on Max. I do want to see that one.
I think it's on Max now.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's out already. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thank you. I got something to watch.
Yeah. I still gotta watch it.
But Ted Kord is like, he's the
Ted Kord and Booster Gold together. Oh my God, yeah, comedy gold.
By the way, I can't. ZJ this is Schenectady's where I live, actually, right next to Albany. I can't. Yeah. He's looking up all these waypoints. Mark says Madam Web has other characters introduced to in the movie. I guess he means, is that what's happening?
Yeah, there's like 3 women who become spider ladies of some sort.
Oh wait, really? Are we getting Spider Woman, Jessica Drew?
I believe so.
Yes, I think that's who
She's
it is.
My favorite spider lady.
Yeah, it looks like she's got like an iron spider suit, but
she does.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want iron spiders.
Yeah. It looks different. It's not the red. It's not the red and gold. It's like
let Spider-Man be Spider-Man. He doesn't need to be Iron Man.
There's no Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have Spider-Man. It has.
Yeah.
It supposedly takes place before Spider-Man, and it's supposed to be the theory is
MCU Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
So
it's
so
like,
there's one character he plays Ben Parker.
Yes.
Not Uncle Ben, but like Ben Parker, the
clone.
The clone Ben Parker. Yeah. But I don't think he's the clone.
I think he's the uncle. I think he's the
uncle. I don't even know. Well, who's the uncle? And then the main
Holland
villain
plays him?
No.
Plays Ben Parker?
No.
The clone?
The guy from from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Wait, if it's a clone of Peter Parker, how can it not be Tom Holland?
I don't know, but the character Ben Parker was a clone in the comics.
Oh, but are you saying that character is in the movie, Madam Web?
He's in the movie Madam Web.
Oh, but he's not going to be a clone. We don't know.
I don't believe so.
Okay,
no,
right.
I think he's just going to be his own.
Oh, okay.
I think he's Uncle Ben.
That's what I'm thinking. Because there's
a younger Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the main villain is if you don't know that, the main villain is Kane. If you don't know the comic books, Kane is like a futuristic Peter Parker. That's Kaine.
Wait, it was Peter Parker from the future?
Yeah. Oh, like an alternate, I don't know if he's an alternate universe, like a Peter Parker that could have been type of stuff. You know how time travel works.
Yeah.
Time travel.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to agree with the, I mentioned on Art of the Roll last week, but I watched last week the Panderverse, the South Park thing. And they're right, man. The multiverse stuff has gotten out of control. Like, it's just.
Oh yeah, once you start making characters,
that was hilarious, by the way, folks. And I haven't watched South Park in like 15, 20 years.
Yeah, either have I.
But that one was very, very funny. Depending on mood, this is Mark's favorites. Spider-Man for adventure and fun, Batman for mystery, Wolverine gritty action, and of course Martian Manhunter for best superhero ever. He loves Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
He is I do like Martian Manhunter too. I'm glad you worked him in there, Marks. Okay, Michael likes the 60s, the 80s Batman, detective, and Brave and the Bold mainly. Oh, from the comics, I think he means Detective Comics, Brave and the Bold. 80s and the New Teen Titans, the JLA, Gladstone era Disney titles. Okay, nice.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, Gladstone, yeah.
Super Mullet was great, not dated at all. Look like your Superman guy there.
I mean, if you like watching 70s and 80s hockey, you'll like the mullet song, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Wait, Mullet Superman played hockey?
No, because they have mullets. Everyone had mullets during that.
Back in the 70s and 80s, everyone had mullets hanging out of their helmet and when they played hockey. Yeah.
That'd be so weird if he was playing hockey.
I'm surprised he hasn't played hockey. You know, I'm sure. I think he played football at once.
Are you sure it's Kane? I thought it was that other dude, Ezekiel. Is this a joke?
I think it's Kane. I don't think it's.
Is there a guy named Ezekiel?
Yeah, there is an Ezekiel too, but I think it's Kane.
Unless Ezekiel
could be either. Yeah, you know, I don't.
I am vague on that era of the book.
I didn't write the movie, so I don't know. You know,
Oh damn! We thought we had the screenwriter on.
Yeah. Next week I'll be on. I'll be at the screener.
Ned's Lola. That's his. What is that? Grandmother? Aunt? What is it?
Yes, grandmother.
Grandmother is the best Marvel character, slightly better than Pat Loika, a Shield agent. Okay, from Spider-Man, the movies he means, and then I don't know who Pat Loika is. Actually.
I don't know either, but I agree.
Is that from
either
Agents
way.
of Shield?
No, because I watch Agents of Shield. I don't remember Pat from Agents of Shield.
Maybe just in the movies or in Loki. Well,
Maybe.
no, Shield's not really Loki, right? That's a different agency. That's a time travel agency.
TVA is Loki. Yeah.
Time variance, right? Something.
Time variance authority. Yeah.
What is it?
Authority.
Authority. All right. So there you go, folks. There's you can keep putting your favorite comic book characters in from today or when you were younger.
Or yesteryear.
Yesteryear. Oh, yes.
Yesteryear.
All right. We're going to do one last game for you, folks. Super Space Camp. We haven't done this in a while, actually. Thank you if Tammy's still there. She suggested this game to us. So we appreciate it.
Thank you, Tammy.
And as she says, the way it starts is... Oh, actually, sorry, Francis is going to do this.
No, you can say it.
I get so excited.
Yeah, look, you let us know what this one time in Space Camp, and you help us build a story based off of your prompts. You give us the prompt in which we will build an adventure. But of course, it happens in everyone's favorite place, Space Camp.
That was the big... But again, finish the sentence. This one time at Space Camp. That's what we need from you guys. Finish that. But you know, I feel like also when we were growing up in the 80s and stuff, 90s, like Space Camp was a kind of a big thing, right? It was kind of like I wanted to go to Space Camp, right? If you were a kid.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Till 86.
Is that what they ended it?
Well, that's when the shuttle disaster was.
The Challenger.
Yeah.
Oh, the Challenger. Well, but I mean, obviously, I know that was terrible. But obviously, NASA kept going. I mean, they still.
Oh, NASA kept going. Yeah.
I'm sure they still did Space Camp, right? They hopefully still did it after that.
Probably, yeah. It's still a thing now. So.
Is it?
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can still go to Space Camp.
Good. Glad to hear that. Okay, good. There's still hope for us.
Listen, if Shatner can go up into space, we can go up into space.
That's right.
So.
So Scorpio to our question said it was Wolverine was his favorite growing up, and now it's Scarlet Witch for a comic book.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
As with all stories, it must have Lady Face Slap. That's Proteus's character he made up for our show.
Yeah.
Mullets have made a comeback, Tammy says. A lot of the farm boys have them. That's in Wisconsin where she is. Annika's class had so many mullets. Wow, I did not know that.
Wow. Well, look. Well, which is worse, the mullet or the rat tail?
I had the rat tail.
I think
What is
the
a rat tail?
too.
Like a little thing hanging on?
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
I think I'd rather see a mullet than a rat tail. Okay, we got some good suggestions here. I'm going to read them and we'll decide on one. This one time at Space Camp, there was a Martian named Slappy. This one time at Space Camp, I read my first comic book.
Ooh.
One time, everyone had a mullet, space mullet. That's funny.
Hey, business up front, party in the back.
This one time, I woke up in a pail of naked bandmates. Oh, that was band camp. Okay, that's good for American Pie. This one time at Space Camp, they ran out of soft serve ice cream, and the fat kid nicknamed Payload went crazy. What? Come on.
Payload, no payload. Hold on, let's see if this is.
That sounds like a name of a Transformer or a G.I. Joe or something. Payload.
It's the wrong one. Hold on, sorry.
What were you trying to do?
Yeah, I was
trying to do
do
with thumbs down? Oh, rain, right. Oh, it's all snowing, yes, and rainy.
Payload.
His webcam could do special things like that.
Thank you, Mac. It's like Mac like things. And
Okay.
my little Mac computer does that.
Wait, what? You're on a Mac?
I am. I have a PC and a Mac.
Yes.
This is
Oh,
the
okay,
Mac.
both.
This is the Mac that I
I
had
knew you had a
before I
PC
bought the.
because you're playing games with me.
Yeah, but that's the one I had before I got the Mac. The Mac is separate because that was the one I was using before I got a gaming PC.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. One time I ate gluten-free pizza. Oh boy.
Yes.
Space camp mullets are all in uniform, Regs. Okay. One time at space camp, I taught the student to pronounce Galaga. Nice.
We pronounced it Galaga.
Right. Okay.
Galaga,
maybe
yeah.
Okay.
You had a rat tail, Tammy? Wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right. So lots of great choices here. Anyone? I don't know. I guess I'm leaning towards the space mullet since we've been talking about that. Unless you guys are leaning at
Sure.
any other ones came out at you. Maybe we'll try to work on some of the other ones too, if we can. All right, but there's one time at space camp, everyone had a space mullet. That's how we're beginning.
Okay.
And the three of us are just kind of us, Francis, Jeff, and Chuck at space camp. And we'll do a weird scene for you guys. Greg finally shows back up. Hey, Greg, the only acceptable rat tail is a Padawan. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
Anakin, yeah.
Till they cut it off.
Oh no, I ran into my Rule 63 self who impregnated me. Jeez.
What?
All right. Oh, all right, guys. Oh man, we're so excited. We're at space camp. It's our first day. Holy shit.
Woohoo.
Everybody has a space mullet except us. What? How did we not know about this?
What do you mean? I knew about it. Hold on, let me take off my helmet.
Oh my God, you have a huge space mullet.
Oh yeah. Hello, ladies. My space mullet. I look like a space trucker with my beautiful, sexy space mullet. Chuck, did you get yourself a space mullet like was in the instructions of space camp?
I certainly did, Francis. Look at this flowing locks of hair I have back here.
My God, it's gorgeous, Chuck. It's gorgeous.
Thank you,
I'm
thank you.
so jealous. I knew I should have read those instructions. It had stuff about like putting on your spacesuit and how you need oxygen in space. Wow, damn it. I missed all the important stuff.
No, it said first rule of space camp. Mullet. Not even just a mullet. Space mullet.
That's the first rule of space camp.
That's the first rule of space
Wait,
camp.
can I? But it's one you can tell people, right? Unlike Fight Club.
Oh, well. What do you think,
Oh, you
Chuck?
can only tell people in space camp. Is that what you're saying?
So I think only the space campers should know about the mullet.
Okay.
Because once you get home, your mother might want you to have a rat tail, and then nobody wants that.
All right,
They
well,
just want the
listen.
mullet.
Can you guys give me a mullet right now?
Well,
I don't think they're
with
going to
your
let me
hair,
in.
I could give you. Well, rule number 2 is space bowl cut works too. If you want a space bowl cut.
Oh, that's what I had as a kid. Yeah,
have
give me a bowl cut.
All right.
Here. You have the clippers in your pants.
Why would I? No, you don't want
You know
these
the
clippers.
electric ones.
Sorry, Jeff. You don't want these clippers that are in my pants. Those are for another kind of grooming. Chuck, I think you'll have to take over for this one.
If I remember correctly, Francis, you only use those clippers for making coffee. So
That's right. Yes. Coffee with clippers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, you put the beans in the clipper and they cut them up into like the grounds and boom, you have a coffee. Look at this. Hold on. Bzzz. Oh, wait, coffee. Just smell it. Anyway, I guess.
All right, Chuck, give me the bowl cut real fast.
Yeah, go. Here. Give him the bowl cut.
put the bowl on your hand.
Oh yeah, okay, got the bowl on.
Wow, that was an amazing. That's actually pretty impressive.
Wow, did you used to be were you a space stylist?
I did room with Vidal Sassoon at Space Camp last year.
Oh wow, Vidal, yeah, very famous space stylist. All right.
Please, guys. We know Vidal sadly passed away. It's a little so soon to talk about that.
Well, this was their daughter.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. No, that's fine.
2 L's. 2 L's.
2 L's. Yeah.
All right, good. I can get in now with my bowl haircut, and you guys have your flowing mullets. Excellent.
Well, we need mullets in space.
Right. Wait a minute. Oh, look. Oh, hey, now that we're in, they're giving us an ice cream social as our first welcome to space camp. But wait a minute. There's a kid over there hogging all the ice cream. I think his name's Payload.
Oh, him again? Payload. Always
Payload. Remember him from our training, from school when we tried to apply here? He was always eating all our food. How should we handle him before he eats all the ice cream?
Truffle shuffle. No, we should probably. But that's not gonna work. I take it back. That's not gonna work. You know what we should do with the payload? We release the payload.
Yes, right. Like we're gonna do like a Scooby-Doo thing and tie something above his head, right? And dump it on him. What do we have, Chuck?
Oh, let me take a look around here.
What else do you guys have in your pants?
Oh, I found this in my pants. What do I got here? I got.
What is it?
Let me
see.
I got to unbag it here real quick.
Very audio.
I found this.
Oh my God! Yes, a very hard-looking Batman statue. Put it
with the
point
text.
down. Yeah, put it in the. Let's rig it up above him in a net.
Oh, there we go.
And we'll drop it on his head.
Annette, why is she here?
No, not a net. A net.
Oh, a net. Oh.
A net's over there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna. I think
All right.
I'm afraid.
So while Chuck and I do that, Francis,
I was in the
you
mood
created
for funnel cake too.
Francis, you create a diversion for Payload. Go distract him.
Hey, Payload, that ice cream looks really good. Why don't you give it to me, Payload? I'm not really hitting you. I'm just pretending to.
His fists are doing nothing against his huge girth. Chuck, drop the Batman. Thunk. Oh my God. Oh my God. He fell right into all the ice cream.
No. I don't.
Batman? Okay. Yeah.
I don't like that he fell in the ice cream. We gotta do something about this.
I know, because he's like right in it and we can't eat it now.
Oh. Have you seen how Payload sweats? God.
Holy sweaty Payload, Batman.
All right, listen. Let's pull some other stuff out of our pants to get him off of there.
There are a lot of things in our pants.
It's like Batman's utility belt, but it's in our pants.
What do you got, Jeff?
Oh, what I have?
Yeah, what do you got?
Yes.
He had scissors. I had Batman.
I have a mini forklift. Yes. Well, it's a little bigger.
Oh, okay.
But luckily, when you put water on it, it expands to full size.
Oh,
it's one of
I like
those.
those kind. Yeah.
Yes. So here, let me expand it. I'm going to get in it, and I'm going to lift Payload up with the forklift. Okay, I got him. Okay, he's out of the ice cream now. I'll just leave him up there. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he
He'll
looks
wake up
good.
at some point.
Yeah, he looks fine. He looks great. Look at that.
All right, now we can enjoy our sweaty ice cream.
Nothing like a good sweaty ice cream.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think this was a good first day of Space Camp, right?
Yes.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
All right, great. Let's go to sleep.
What?
The end. I don't know. I'm just trying to end the scene. Terry says, I hope Payload isn't lactose intolerant.
A lot of farting involved. A lot of farting.
I'm sweat intolerant.
Since you mentioned the reference to Goonies, Space Cadets never say die.
Ooh,
Are
nice.
you wearing a Goonie shirt?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's so weird that you're wearing. That's awesome. What a coincidence. By the way, I liked your no. Very, very clever.
Well worked in. Yeah.
Wow, Jeff looks like Mo from the Three Stooges now. Oh yes.
Oh, because the bowl cut. Did you know they sang a Christmas song?
The Three Stooges?
The Three Stooges have a song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, and they sing it, and it's really weird that the Three Stooges sing that song.
So. I actually did as a kid. There's a picture of me that I basically do have a bowl cut. Like a bowl
Oh, did you really? Oh, there you go.
I didn't realize that was their song.
No, they didn't originate it. They covered it. Some kid sang
okay.
it originally.
Yeah. Some kids. I've
Yeah.
always heard that one. I'll have to listen for that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a
Never
weird,
heard
it's
that. Never heard that
had
version.
interesting.
Tammy knows him as well. She had several bowl cuts from her grandma Opal as a kid, plastic ball and all. Oh wow. I
She
never
had all
a bowl
the-
put over my head.
Seems like she's had all these cuts: the rat tail, the mullet. the
I mean,
bowl
she has
cut.
pictures. She has proof. She mentioned showing them. So, thank you, Tammy. I'd love to see that actually.
Oh yeah, there she is. She is going to see. Oh,
Was-
she
was
had both.
her-
Wow, this is great.
Wonder if her grandmother was a space stylist.
Let's see
Or not.
Maybe.
here.
You never know. She could have been.
Let's see here. It was one time at space camp. We had loads in our pants, right?
We had so many things in our pans. Our pans were so full of stuff.
It was, and sweaty balls ice cream.
Mhm.
We got to be prepared at space camp for anything.
Sweaty
Coming
balls.
to a Stewart's near you this way.
That's the local, the huge convenience store in our area, upstate New York area, Stewart's. It's
Oh.
like your 7-Eleven,
Oh.
Yeah.
but better because it has some of the best ice cream ever around.
Yeah.
I'm serious, and it's the cheapest too.
Mm.
I mean, like ice cream that they actually, like an ice cream shop.
Right, they make
serve
themselves,
you,
yeah.
Not that you just buy in a container.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That was Super Space Camp, folks. Thank you again. Thank you to Tammy for that great game, and thank you everybody for your suggestions and playing along. We appreciate it. Before we get out of here, once again, let's go check out Chuck's awesome shows on YouTube. Sticksboy. I should have put an @ in front of that, by the way, folks. Put the @ symbol @Sticksboy73 on YouTube, and @Rennavision. That's 2 N's in that. By the way, what is the origin of that name, Rennavision? Do you know?
So Renna is his last name, and
Oh,
television vision.
oh, okay. Yeah, I thought Renna was something I didn't know about or something from the reference
Oh,
from
okay.
the 80s or something. All right, there you
No,
go.
yeah.
That's an easy explanation. So at Rennavision on YouTube and Twitch as well, right?
Yeah, Twitter
And sorry, so
and
were
YouTube, Facebook. You got Facebook, do you? We're all over the place.
everything.
IG.
And so I know you're on there Saturday. Are you on other nights or for them? Or
I'm also on Friday nights. On Friday nights, we do a show called Get Off My Lawn, collecting show. Yep. With 3 or 4 gentlemen talking about collecting, and
collecting
like,
comics or collecting like anything?
collecting
You
comics.
look behind
toys.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
I mean,
behind
I got
the man.
everything. I
I
mean,
know.
all my comics are on this side of the screen over here. I've got
Is this whole room just like your collecting room, basically?
no, God, I don't even want to turn it around. It's disgusting.
Okay. No, you don't have to. I'm just curious.
I can make like there's,
Oh my
it
goodness.
goes all the way around, and
Oh my God.
A $1 bill.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I hide my money in here. Yeah.
who's gonna find
Like,
it amongst
Hide
all
them-
the stuff?
yeah,
I can throw it at
they're gonna be so obsessed with looking at all the collectibles.
I didn't even
You have
see
a
that.
choice. You have $1 sitting there, or you have all of these collectibles. You're going for the collectibles. You're not going for the dollar.
Nice. That's awesome, man. I
Yeah,
wanna know
that's
that
really
room.
cool.
All right, cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on and having us on your show.
Thanks for having me.
Let's give some links out for Francis though before we go. Oh, Francis. I'm searching for it. Just talk about whatever you want. Here it is.
Now I can't. POI podcast on Twitch every Tuesday at 7 p.m. ish Pacific, 8 p.m. Mountain. We will talk all things Canadian, Coloradan, Coloradan.
Since when?
Not Canadian. All things Colorado.
Tell Josh now he has to talk about Canadian stuff all the time.
We'll also talk Godzilla. We'll talk all sorts of things. We've been having a growing chat room, which is nice. So we're getting a little more interaction. It's a lot of fun. Go check it out. It's the most generic podcast on the internet. Points of Interest podcast.
When you start the big poutine talk, let me know.
I'll let you know. I've never tried poutine. That's
thought
like
you had.
the one
No.
food. No, I've really wanted to try it.
It's like gravy.
Still, I mean, but still,
But it's
like-
special. It's poutine.
I've
Yeah.
never had a cheese curd though. That's the thing. So
Hmm.
that's the special sauce right there. And then sistersarcasm.net is my regular website, which has a link to some books. As a matter of fact, some crazy books.
Oh yes. Tales of Monstrosity here up on the big screen. Dragons of a
there you
Different Tale. Those are the anthologies that Mark, who's in the chat, is the the main guy behind, and he was nice enough to let us do stories in them.
Yeah, and we have a third one coming up.
Yes, he just announced that last week on our show, actually, about fables, fairy tales, and
it doesn't have a title.
No, but I mean the three things it's about.
Oh, fairy tales,
and folklore.
Folklore.
It's all F's. So be looking for that. You can also go to supergeekedup.com for all videos on that, and then those books, and also cabotcrossing.com is where you can get all the books.
Marks, you know what? No better description. No better description. So sexy.
Those are 2 sexy books. Thank you for that great segue, Mark. Because if you want sexy books, you should go to RileyRoseErotica.com. That's my pen name where I do all my erotica writing, but it is all geeky, by the way. It's like sci-fi, fantasy, action stuff. For example, I have a G.I. Joe parody called G.I. Ho. I have a Knight Rider parody, sexy parody.
How's that not been already taken as the title?
I'm shocked, actually.
Oh.
That it wasn't. So RileyRoseErotica.com, or you can look that up on Amazon or all the other books. I have over 40 books out now, and Kindle novella stories too. Check it out. All right. And remember, patreon.com/supergeekedup. If you want to support us, we appreciate it very much. Or if you want to do a last minute super chat, or I think you can do it in post too. I think just call something else.
That reminds me, I wanted to thank the one who super chatted on Saturday night, but it didn't come through, so I didn't see who it was.
Oh shit!
Who was it? Do you remember?
Damn it!
It was Canadian. I know they said it was a.
Oh, it was Canadian. It was Amalia Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, Molly should. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, because I told her Greg and I were going to be on and chat because she knows us, obviously. So
right.
She tuned in, and she did at the very end. She
thanks,
gave a nice
Amalia.
super chat.
Yes, thank you very much, Amalia. Very appreciated.
You're the best.
Yes, Amalia's awesome. Yeah, she'll come back. She's very busy right now. She said, but she wants to be back on when she gets some more free time.
Sure.
As a guest. All right. So again, thank you to Chuck and. Of course, thank you to everybody in the chat for watching live. We appreciate it. And if you're watching in post, we like you just as much.
And yes, Courteous, thank you, Shirley Temple.
Sure, I think it was about something else. But yes, we'll thank her, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
So I'll be honest, folks. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do a show next week, the day before Thanksgiving.
We normally do, but it'd be okay.
We normally do.
It'd be okay if we didn't.
Oh, I think that might be a hint. Wait,
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't a hint for Francis. He's like, let's not do it. Even though I ask him every year, "Are you okay to do a show?" And
I'm okay.
Yes.
I'm okay doing it, but like,
you don't want to do a show, though. Tell me.
Take a break. You can take a break on Thanksgiving.
Right,
on Thanksgiving,
we might take a break. Well, I don't know. I'll let you know, folks.
Because Christmas and New Year's are on a Monday this year.
Yes,
they are.
So we'll be doing those still. Yeah, because we'll be doing those still.
That's true. So maybe we'll take one holiday off. 199. Thank you, listeners. Well, look at this. We had I don't know what it was. What was it?
119,
149, 169, 199.
149, 169. Yeah, that's right.
Like it. Thank you, folks. And then Spirian and Necrodius also did super chats earlier in the show, super stickers. Thank you so much. We love it. We appreciate it very much. I just want to see if there was anything special in that one. Nope, that's just a normal one too. Okay, good.
Another naked one.
Yes, lots of naked super chats. That should they show the naked chat. Tuesday would have been a good day to do it, but that's POI on Tuesdays, Pierre.
That's true. Yeah, Tuesday is. I'm unavailable. I mean, if Jeff wants to do it by himself on Tuesday, go for it.
No, I definitely wouldn't. I know a lot of people do that. Well, I guess you did it actually at one point. I just can't. I can't see myself talking.
Yeah, I did it for. I did a whole 100 episodes of a show by myself.
The online friend simulator.
Yeah, that was just me talking.
I feel like I need someone else to interact with.
Bounce off you.
Yeah. There you go.
You what?
Chuck will be there for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate Chuck. There we go. Thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Oh wow. Well, I appreciate Pierre very much that you do want us to do a show. I do appreciate that.
Maybe Monday.
Thank you so much for wanting it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm leaning towards taking 1 week off next week. This is our 30th show this season, by the way, folks. So we have been doing a lot of shows, and we rarely take a week off. We try to give a lot of
usually
to you.
Take a break every once in a while.
I'll message you guys, and we'll put it up if we are going to do a show next week. I don't know for sure, but don't worry. If we are off next week, we'll be back in 2 weeks. And you can just, you know what, on your thanks, just enjoy your. By the way, if you're in the U.S., please have a happy Thanksgiving. If we don't see you next week. Again, as always, if you're in any other country, have a happy normal Thursday. But
If you're
But
from
it's,
Canada, you've already had your Thanksgiving.
you have. But you know what?
It's Boxing
If you wanna-
Day for them, isn't it? Or
Boxing
No, that's
December?
26th, isn't it?
Well,
26th.
that's Boxing Day is first 26 for UK.
Oh, for the UK.
I don't
Oh,
know if
for
it's
UK.
different in Canada. If there's a Boxing Day in Canada, I don't know. Anyway, but you know what? You could still enjoy a nice dinner maybe that day, even if it's not Thanksgiving for you. Have some turkey or whatever you like.
Turkey.
Oh, there you go. Jalu is a big fan of your podcast.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, definitely. One day, Jalu. I'll
All right.
do it again.
You,
One day.
You can look up more Albany County.
Yeah,
codes
let's
for
do that.
airports if
It'll
you
be a
want.
podcast about Albany County.
I want you all to have a good turkey day, not to be caught in snowdrifts. Oh, yes, here for Chuck and I, that is a possibility. So hopefully we will not have any.
Yeah,
snow.
you never know.
Francis doesn't have to worry about that.
What's snow?
Wait, remind me. Have you ever actually physically been in the presence of snow?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay.
I've driven through snow. I fishtailed in snow.
Oh.
I nearly drove a van driving up a mountain to go skiing
Okay.
off the side of a mountain while I was in snow. That was
my
fun.
God. Jesus.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
Because the chains weren't working. The chains were just we're still slipping and
Yikes.
sliding. It was great.
That is scary stuff. Well, thank you, Scorpio. You're
That's
the
true.
man. You are the man. That's right, folks. Subscribe, ring the bell, then you'll be notified if we go. You definitely won't miss it if we do a show.
You'll never miss it.
Or if we do a special show sometime, you won't miss it. Thank you for that reminder. We appreciate it. So again, thanks again so much, folks. We appreciate you all. And we'll see you soon. Definitely in 2 weeks, if not before. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Bye.